For years, Football Manager has tried to predict the future. Sometimes I've got it perfectly spot on, and other times I've got it absolutely horrible wrong. Let's try and find out what the next 5 years are for your club according to Football Manager. Welcome back to day 2 of 5 years from now, and we are having a look at Aston Villa, local rivals to my beloved Birmingham City. And Aston Villa fans, you still find yourself in the Premier League, so at least you've got yourself something there. But let's just have a little look how you've been getting on in the last 5 years. Overall, you've maintained yourself as a Premier League club. That is the main thing for you. You finished 12th this season. The year before you were 11th, 17th, so narrowly escaping relegation, 14th and 10th. So, Football Manager think you're going to stabilise. Is Stevie Gerrard going to do that in real life for you? We'll have to find out, won't we? Definitely got off to a good winning start. Let's have a little look at your accolades. Have you added anything? I don't think you have. So you've definitely... Oh, no, you have. You've never won that one before. Villa fans, are you happy with the UEFA Europa Conference? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you're happy with that. There's no more Sky Bet. You won the Carabao Cup back to back. You've got to be pleased with that. Or is it still a Mickey Mouse club? Let me know again. Let me know in the comments. Is it a good thing for you? Sky Bet you haven't won, obviously, and then you haven't added a Community Shield because not won the Premier League or the FA Cup. So for Villa fans, I'd be buzzing at that. 5 years time, Football Manager has you down for winning a European Football Trophy and back-to-back Carabao Cups. So I would be buzzing at that, and as a Blues fan, I'll be loving that. Let's have a little look at your transfer dealings. Again, I'm not going to go through everything. I'm going to scroll down, so if you want to pause it at any point, feel free. I'm just going to pick out the ones that I find interesting. Honestly, being the Villa, I'm not probably going to find many interesting. Oh, you did sign Danny Ceballos, sir. Well, that's interesting. It was on a loan. Wilfried Zaha joined you as well. Let's just skip all that because I've just realised it's there. You had Sean Longstaff join you at some point and he's moved on. Easy. Leon Bailey has gone to Inter Milan for £78 million. You've made some money on that, definitely. Again, let me know in the comments, is that sort of the transfer that you would be happy with? Getting rid of Leon? I know from the few Villa games I have managed to watch this season, he has not been a too big of a hit. John McGinn joined Spezia. Let's have a little look at Johnny McGinn. He played 210 games for you overall, scoring 19 goals. Now, I personally think John McGinn is absolutely amazing as a footballer. I remember seeing him play at St Andrews, and when he came on, he completely changed that game. I know Jack Grealish scored the winner, but for me, if you hadn't brought John McGinn on, you weren't winning that game, no matter what. It was going to end up as a stalemate. Dele Alli joined the Villa. Wow. Okay. Kennedy. Anyone else of interest? Jose Sarr joined us. Right, let's have a little look at this. Louis Barry's, I've noticed, been on loan a few times. Wilfried Zaha, you signed him and then sold him. Clearly didn't hit the ground running for you, did he? Jacob Ramsey has gone out on loan to Bristol City, obviously the year before now. Lucas Torreira is probably the only notable signing there. Isaac Hayden, Sean Longstaff. So you try nicking a couple of the old boys from the Toon. Danny Ings left for Newcastle, 30 million quid. So you got back what you paid for him. Anyone else of interest? Jacob Ramsey moved out to Hibs on loan. if Edinburgh FM is watching this, Jacob Ramsey the type of player you'd like to bring in on loan up there? I personally think he would be. We've had a little look at that season already. Pellegrini, should I say. That's not a bad signing. And that is it for the Villa. Let's have a little look at this squad overall. In goal, you've got Emiliano Martinez. Obviously, there's Sarr. Tyrone Mings is there and he's listed. Obviously, he's now surplus to requirements. Cons are still there for you. Matty Target is still there. Matty Cash is still up there as well. John McGinn's obviously out on loan. Dele Alli, that's a bonkers signing for me. Ollie Watkins, wanted by Leeds. Do you want to sell him to Leeds? Questions. Oh, Buendia is there, and how's he been getting on? He's played 127 games for you, and he scored 19 goals. Not too bad really, is it? Let's just have a little look at your managers. Now the save file did start with Stevie Gerrard as your manager. Obviously with Dean Smith taking over at Norwich, obviously after you sacked him. But you've had a fair few managers. Definitely you've had more managers than Arsenal have. So Stevie Gerrard lasted until the 29th of December 2022, where he was sacked. That must have been the season you finished 17th. Luis Enrique became your next permanent manager before he got sacked after 2 years and 301 days. And your next permanent manager is Jon Dahl Tomasson, who has got a bit of history out in Norway and France. He must have been the guy that took over from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at Malmo. Again, I don't really know who he is. So that is your best overall 11. Underneath my head, or just off to the side of me, is Ollie Watkins, Bailey and Buendia, McGinn, Agume, Rocker, and then at your back is Target, Konza, I'm not saying his name, and Matty Cash, and then Martinez, your goalkeeper. That is your overall best 11. Quick skin. Yeah, pretty much. John McGinn's in there. Go on, John McGinn. Okay, so that is it for Aston Villa. Again, I'm going to release this save file in the future. As soon as all the Premier League clubs are done, I will release the save file so you can take over your club 5 years in the future. Check out tomorrow's episode, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye-bye.